Hey, hello there. It's Friday. Hi, happy and healthy, I hope. My friends, business people, and entrepreneurs, welcome. Uh, I'm Marsha Grace, your modern meditation mentor, and it's week 3 since my eye surgery, and here I am again. Not easy, but I'm here. So today I want to talk about that we're all in this together. Okay, we're all in this life together, regardless of our different circumstances. And of course, each one of us is unique in those terms. Well, we're all going through different experiences. We're at different levels of awareness, states of being, happiness, success, whatever. But we're all in this life together. And that's the thing I want to really focus on. So, I have my little cheat sheet here, and I have my little magnifying glass, which I use to read things. This is in 18 type. So with 18 type and with my magnifying glass, I can struggle to see. It's still not easy, but I can sort of make it out. So it's getting better. It's getting better, but it's going to take, I don't know, a couple of months maybe till my vision is back to where it should be. So I'm being patient. But anyway, okay, so what I wanted to start off with is that this morning I was listening to a program, and they were discussing a story about this Florida art gallery. And the gallery announced that they were going to have this major exhibition of paintings, dozens of paintings of this very famous American artist who died at 20, very famous. So his name is Jean-Michel Basquiat, I think it is. Basquiat, let me see. I think it's something like that. Basquiat, yeah. And anyway, he's a graffiti artist. Maybe you've seen some of his work on YouTube or online somewhere. Anyway, so they're having this major exhibition, and they were going to show dozens of his works that had never been seen before. Now, this was like amazing. Like the art world was turned upside down. They couldn't believe it. They were so excited. People came, they oohed, they awed, they did whatever. And then guess what? They found out that all those paintings that they had oohed and awed about were fake. Fake. Yep. So what does that tell us? It tells us a lot of things, I think, and I could go off into a whole different discussion about perception and whatever. But I wanna stick to the topic of we're all in this together. And so let me check my notes here if I didn't miss anything. Okay, so now I want to ask you a question. Okay, and so my question is. Imagine that you leave your home in the morning, and as you walk out the door, you're thinking to yourself, oh, I'm going to see all my friends today. We're just going to have a wonderful time. And then when you get to work, everyone at work is someone that you respect and enjoy seeing and working with. And as you're going about wherever you have to go, whether it's to a meeting or you just whatever it is you're doing, that whoever you're meeting is someone that is a friend of yours. Wow, right? What would that be like? Well, it certainly would be different than the way we normally leave our house in the morning. We're worried, we're concerned. What am I going to say to so and so, and how is this person going to react to this thing, and I don't know if I can manage to get along with XYZ today. Whatever. We're worried. We're nervous. We're stressed out. We're not happy. We're not happy often, right? Now, I hope that's not you, but maybe it is. And I suspect that it may be the way many of us are a good deal of the time. All right, I'll make that supposition, and maybe that's not fair. And if it's not for you, just shut this off and go somewhere else, because you're doing great. But anyway, so let's imagine that. Let's imagine you went out and you thought everybody's your friend, and so what would your day be like under those conditions? Well, I suspect you would feel very relaxed. You wouldn't be stressed. You wouldn't be worried about what this person was going to say or do, because this person's your friend. You know, they're out there, they're supporting you. They've got your back. And they wouldn't do anything to hurt you. So what's to worry, right? And so you would feel, as a result, calm and in that state, because you're calm instead of nervous and upset, that allows your mind to expand. Because when we don't have all that background noise happening in our thoughts, that allows our mind to open up, to be more expansive. And so that's where creative ideas come in, and we can be more powerfully present in our life. So this is the kind of thing that I want to get across to you, because it's all about perception. That's what it really amounts to. I mean, all those people in the art gallery who thought they were looking at Basquiat's were like, ooh and ah, and wow, isn't this amazing? Because they believed they were Basquiat's and not some other fake painter. So, and the same thing about the people that you see in front of you. If you believe someone is not a friend, or someone who is, out to get you, you are going to react very differently than you would if you thought of this person as a friend. Now, I live my life because I just assume everyone wants to be helpful. That's what I believe about people. I believe people love to be helpful and kind, as a general rule. I mean, of course, there are always exceptions, but generally speaking, most people, and I'll give you an example. For instance, I'm home a lot because I gave my car to my daughter because I can't drive right now. And a neighbor called me and said she had something that she wanted to give me and I should come pick it up. So I said, okay, let me call my daughter and ask her if she can come and, help me get it. But I couldn't get a hold of her. She just wasn't available. So, and I knew I had to get it today, meaning that day, which was yesterday. So, so I had to get it yesterday. And I said, well, okay, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to, And then you see, the way I do things is I just I give it to my higher self. I say, I have no idea how to handle this situation. I don't know. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. So when I say that, I let it go. And then I'm looking out the window, and I noticed that my neighbor across the street was home, which is not normal because she usually goes to work. But anyway, so I see that she's home. So I called her, and I asked her, I said, Lynn, is there any chance you can help me out here? I need to go pick something up. It's only a couple of blocks away. And she says, sure. And then when I came outside to get in her car with her to go, I see that she's got a boot on her foot and she's hobbling around. She had broken her toe and she was home. That's why she was home and couldn't go to work and not feeling great. And I said, Lynn, if you're not feeling okay, please, I'll get somebody else. I'll ask somebody else. Don't worry about it. But she insisted because people want to be helpful. They want to. They really do, even at their own, when it's not always convenient. So, and these are the kind of things that happen to me all the time. I put out a thought or a need or whatever it is, and I don't know when that should happen. I don't know what the outcome should be. I have no idea. All I know is that in my mind at that moment is that situation. And so because I choose to perceive the good in people, good things happen. Does that make sense? Good things happen because I want them to happen. And I am powerful. And so are you. This is the way we can live our life so that we have joy in our life. We have happiness in our life despite all the things that are going on. I mean, my life isn't joyful to the extent that it had been before I went through the eye surgery. It's different, but it's not bad. It's just different. And so that's okay because I know I'm in good hands. I know that there's help available. I know that I will be provided for because I have the power of decision in my mind to be peaceful. And that's all I need to do. I just need to know to be peaceful and to love and respect everyone around me. And I'm on easy street. So that's my message for today. Check yourself out and make more friends of people around you and see what that does for your day and your life. All right. And of course, you're welcome to join my Facebook group, the private group, which is Calm, Creative, Joyful for the Busy Entrepreneur. And there you will find guided meditations and, happy thoughts. And if you want to engage in a conversation, you're more than welcome and appreciated to do. And, okay, so remember, as I always say, everything begins with a thought. So notice your thoughts. Notice them so that you can let go of the ones that are causing you harm. All right? Have a beautiful weekend and a beautiful week ahead. Until next time. Many blessings. Bye-bye.